and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Today, the finale of this three-game weekend set. It's the Cleveland Guardians and the Toronto Blue Jays. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about ready to go. And today's starter, Chris Bassett. And Singy, he's a workhorse. Loves pitching deep into his starts.
Yeah, I want to see how he handles left-handed hitters in this.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. And he'll pull into second safely. Stepping up for the Guardians, Will Brennan. There's a strike.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here in the third and final game of the series.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And down on strikes. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away.
Well, even though he strikes out, he saw a lot of pitches and he battled. Plus, he gave the guys behind him an opportunity to see more from the pitcher. Not the result he wanted, but that's still a good at bat.
Ball, that's low.
Edge of the zone for a strike, and the count is 1-1. That's a little bit low. Just missed.
Get ready for some action here. Good RBI guy at the plate. Runners in scoring position, and a hitter's count.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound.
Now this one gets through. Headed for the plate. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single, and it's 1-0.
Wastes no time there. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not.
Santander over to Bichette. Return throw to first. Got him. Double play. And that'll do it. Carlos Santana so smooth for the Guardians. It's now 1-0. Back here with my pal Singy. And on the mound today, Joey Cantillo.
Well, it hasn't been a great year so far in terms of ERA, but he's had some decent games, and there have been some flashes of greatness, if you will. We'll see today if he's able to get ahead of hitters and perhaps get some swings and misses, put himself in a position to bring that ERA down, because you know in the back of his mind, beyond the W, he wants to have a better earned run average.
They go 5-3 for the first out as the third baseman makes the play from the shortstop spot in the shift. Let's take a look at the lineup for the Blue Jays. Coming off a big one in their game yesterday, Davis Schneider.
Boog, he's really been showing off the pop in this series so far. 2 homers, and you know he'd love to add on with another shot today. I'm interested to see how they approach him.
Line drive, and that's a fair ball. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in, but he's in there easily.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Bichette over at second, 1 down.
Ball 2. 2 balls, no strikes.
Just missed. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Anthony Santander at the plate. The American League leader in batting average this season. Yeah, that's fouled off.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
And it stays fair. Around from second is the tying run. And it's an RBI single. It's 1-1.
Comes through with the RBI. Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent bat control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
There you go.
Check swing, appeal to first. No swing, just held it back there. And now the lefty. Lined, and that's a base hit. Vladdy coming around third. He'll score to third, not in time. And it's runners at the corners with one gone.
Back-to-back singles, just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Springer on the run. Pitch in for a strike. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
They are being real aggressive to put some runs on the board, get two runners now in the scoring position. Excellent job of stealing second base and staying out of a potential double play. Now that can kind of backfire and kill your rally, but it worked out nicely. Now a chance to do some damage.
Still only one out here in the inning. Next pitch, a slider that misses outside.
He's got a base open, so the pressure to come in and really attack this hitter, not as great as it would be if the bags were sacked.
Swing and a miss. And it's 2-2.
2-2 the count.
Outside with a breaking ball. Second and third here. One away. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Makes the catch. Runners tagging from second and third. He's in to score on the sac fly. It's 3-1.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at bat. Got the job done.
Now the catcher up to hit. Alejandro Kirk.
It's been a tough stretch for him at the plate. Just one hit in his last 5 games.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. Stretches out and hauls it in. 3 runs for him here, and they move ahead. We move to the second in Toronto. It's the Blue Jays 3 and the Guardians 1.